Today, we have one of my favorite people in the whole world, Sherry Gore, the author of Me, Myself, and Pie. Welcome. Thank you for coming to the Test Kitchen.
Thank you for inviting me back. I love being here, Howard.
This book looks absolutely amazing. The photography, the recipes, everything is so tempting. Can you tell me a little bit about the first time you had a piece of pie? Do you remember that day?
I actually do. I was 8 years old, and someone had bought a pie from the grocery store. It was in a box, and it was frozen.
We've all had them.
Yeah, and that's okay. But there was something about this pie. It was cherry, which is my absolute favorite. And it went in the oven looking like a cherry pie, but when it came out, something had happened in the interim. The insides, when I cut into it to take a slice off of it, it started to pool like it was a little bit of rubbery cement.
Really?
Yes, the filling just went through some kind of change, and I had another one. You know, we tried another pie on another day.
This wasn't working.
It was just the same way. So I thought, okay, I'm just through with pie. Pie wasn't for me. So I moved on.
So tell me the first time you had a piece of really good pie. Do you remember that day?
I do. I remember the specific day. It was the first Sunday that I had attended my church, where I go now.
And they have a carry-in? Is that what it's called? Like a potluck?
Yes, we have carry-ins about once a month. And there's always a dessert table, which is my absolute favorite. So you hurry through the lunch table.
Look at me, you can tell.
Yeah, and you go to the dessert table, and it was absolutely covered with homemade pies. I could tell.
You didn't invite me, did you?
No, I'm sorry. You may come next time.
Okay.
But there were no aluminum pans. These were all in beautiful pie plates. And there was this one pie that looked pretty spectacular. Now, I was ready to move over to the cakes because I was a cake girl and good for brownies. But there was a little peach number that just kind of stood out to me.
Called your name.
It did. The sugar looked like little rhinestone droplets. And I thought, I've got to have a taste of that.
And how was it?
Oh, I thought I had died and gone to heaven. I was really happy that I hadn't been in church that morning because I
So that was the inspiration from then on. You were a pie girl.
It was, absolutely. I found what I had been missing all my life. It was pie, yes.
And that's the inspiration behind this book. You have to check it out, and you know it's going to be food. It's so good.